Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finish off our last example for this chapter. We're going to look at another example where we're looking at 3 overlapping sets. I've just previously, before starting this recording, filled in all of our different numbers that we have here. So the number of people that wish to travel to Hawaii was 68. 53 wish to travel to Vegas. 47 wish to travel to Disney World. So we used H for Hawaii, V for Las Vegas, D for Disney World. 34 wish to travel to Hawaii and Las Vegas, so we're looking at an intersection. And then same thing for the next few, we're looking at an intersection of Las Vegas and Disney World, and then of Hawaii and Disney World. And then the last statement there is the intersection of all 3 sets, so they wish to travel to all 3 destinations. Okay. And we always start with our inside, so we're going to use this information from these top numbers here, and we are going to fill in our Venn diagram that we see here. All right, so first step 1, we fill in the middle portion, right, which was the last statement up there. 18 people wish to travel to all 3 different destinations. I suppose I should go ahead and label these Hawaii, Las Vegas, and Disney World, and then our universal set. All right, then to work our way outwards, now we're going to go to step 2. So we're looking at our intersection of 2 sets. Again, we need to make sure that we remember to do our subtraction. So we're going to take 34, because 34 people wish to travel to Hawaii and Las Vegas, minus 18 that's in the middle. That's going to give us 16. 26 wish to travel to Las Vegas and Disney World. So that's this portion over here. 26 minus 18 is going to give us 8. Right, then 23 wish to travel to Hawaii and Disney World. 23 minus 18 gives us 5. Now we're going to work our way to our individual sets. Right, so 68 wish to travel to Hawaii. So 68 minus, we're going to add all 3 of these numbers up. So 16 plus 18 plus 5, that gives us 39. So 68 minus 39 gives us 29. Vegas was 53. Right, we're going to add up these 3 numbers. 16 plus 18 plus 8 gives us 42. 53 minus 42 gives us 11. Disney World, 47. 47 minus, we're going to add up 5, 18, and 8. 5, 18, and 8 give us 31. 47 minus 31 gives us 16. Right, then for our last step, right, we were told that there were 125 potential customers at the beginning. Then we're going to add up all of our numbers inside. So 29, 16, 11, 5, 18, 8, and 16. That gives us 103. 125 minus 103 gives us 22. Right, so we have 22 that are left outside in our universal set. All right, so now let's answer our questions. How many of those surveyed did not wish to travel to any of these destinations? Well, that's that 22 that we just found. All right, wish to travel to Disney World and Las Vegas, but not Hawaii. So Disney World and Las Vegas, but not Hawaii. Well, we're just looking at this 8 that's in the overlap, the intersection of these 2 sets. Right. Wish to travel to Disney World or Las Vegas, but not Hawaii. So or means we're going to definitely include the 8 that we just saw. Right, but now we're also going to add our 11 and our 16. Right, so these people wish to travel to Vegas. These people wish to travel to Disney World. Right, so we have 8 plus 11 plus 16. So we have or between our Vegas or Disney World, but we're not including these numbers over here because that's all Hawaii. And that's going to give us an answer of 35. Equals 35. Right. Wish to travel to exactly one of these destinations. Right? So that's going to be our numbers that are in green. Only Hawaii, only Las Vegas, only Disney World. Right? And we add these up and we get a total of 29, 30, 40, that should be 56. Right? So again, as we're working through these and we're going through and we're answering these types of application problems, and we start with our Venn diagram, work your way inside to outside, and then once you have your Venn diagram complete using all the subtraction that's needed, then we go ahead and answer the original questions that were given to us.